Hello and welcome to Group Galaxy Video Gaming. I think it's about the fourth video today I'm making. This one is called The Month of Too Many Electronics. Why is it called that? You'll see why in a minute. But main reason why I'm making this video is for every electronic I bought this month. Before I start the video, one quick little thing I want to mention. My mom showed me this. She left it on the table. By accident, really. She took out her purse, didn't want to get wrecked. But it's an old bookmarker. And it is from 1986. And it's still holding up really good. She said she got this from one of her aunts. So yeah, let's just add that in really quick, even though it's not electronic related. But yeah. Month of too many electronics, and here's why I'm calling it that. I'm pretty sure this is all of them. This is every electronic I bought this month. List time. LG wireless TV media box. Japanese Nintendo famicom. Couple of TV antennas from Wish. PlayStation 3 that came with Skylanders, and a whole bunch of games, like 30 games almost. 2 controllers, wireless of course. This NES Zapper game, and this Famicom game cartridge. Let's start with the most recent thing of the bunch. And you'll be surprised to hear how crazy I am with spending things, and just, I'm nuts. Okay, so, really good friend, damn near family member, got this PS3 off him. I thought, yeah, it's the older model, might play PS2 games. Sadly, it doesn't, so I'm going to give this one to my little brother. And we're thinking of leaving it in the living room for a Blu-ray player. This also comes in effect. I'll show you why in a minute. So, yeah, this one's the eject button. My little brother said there's no disc in there, but find out if there is after. So, yeah, 2 aftermarket controllers. One of these is branded differently. That's weird. Like, I had one of these before I bought my friend, a little Ryan, a blue one. And I have a wired one like this that quit working. And I have one of these exact same, but it's green and wired. I forgot the name of that company. Starts with a B. Say it on the, says nothing. Say on the, no sticker. Okay, the rock candy one. When it loses connection, or if that one loses connection, it gives a complete different name on the screen you're playing games. Like, oh, player 2, brand name controller, disconnected. And I'm like, it's not even that brand, but whatever. So the board inside is labeled that. But yeah, different story, different time. So, about 30 games came with this. HD cable, of course, everything you would want. I paid a good price for it. I'm not going to sound mean or anything, but I know PS3 is an old console, but I have one. I thought, yeah, we can play together. And pretty common system. I've heard people that find them at yard sale for like $20, but that's when they don't work, or they're missing the cords and the games and that. But this one came like 30 games, 2 controllers, a whole box full of Skylanders. First time I ever played with Skylanders. Only time I ever played with something like this was the Disney Xfinity display at Walmart. But yeah, I like the concept of that. It's pretty cool. Like, you could go racing in that and pick your monster, whatever. I played a little bit of it. So yeah, this my little brother's adding in. Like, me too. Yeah, okay. So this is the first thing I bought, beginning of the month. Same day. Let me just make sure I got everything right here. Everything that came with this. Oh yeah, the USB hub, so you can plug in the charger and all that for these. I think that was it. Yes, about 30 games roughly. 2 controllers. Crap ton of Skylanders. System itself. Thought plays PS2 games, but it doesn't, and it has a smaller hard drive, so my little brother's gonna have it. Get some double games, like another copy of Minecraft, and we'll be good to go. Add me on PSN, Group Galaxy 705. I probably won't accept because I'm barely on PlayStation. Up next, the same day, I should have edited this, but oh well. I drop it. Same day, I got, later on that evening, I went with a friend somewhere. I got this PlayStation. Wow! Famicom PlayStation. No, I got this. Let's leave that in. Screw it. I got this Nintendo Famicom from a Facebook. Someone was selling it really cheap. $75. Didn't know if it worked. Didn't know if it didn't work.
Yay!
I paid more for that, but worth it. $75. A good price for me. First time I ever seen one, and the first time I ever held one. Shh. So happy. Shh. Okay. So, little quick history in case people don't know anything about Nintendos. The Classic Edition consoles wasn't the first system to have the shortest cords in the world. But the real thing is, you know why in a lot of Nintendo games, player 2 can't pause a game, only player 1 can? Because player 2 in the Japanese console doesn't have a pause or select button. It has a volume control and a microphone. For games like Zelda, you can yell into the mic. I think the volume is just the heat on the mic. You can yell into the mic and scare off monsters or shock them or something. So yeah, features that were left behind. Sad thing is about this, I think it does do, if you mod it, it does have better sound in that. But it's kind of hard to mod a system that doesn't work. And I translated these with Google Translate. So, on the back, you have channel 1, channel 2. RF out, of course, that's it. AC adapter in, which is like a Sega Genesis, reverse polarity. Outside's positive, inside's negative. And I just wired adapter, I ain't damaged it, like I just ran through there. So it's on game, like it's like 95, 96 on American TVs. But I'm not getting anything out of it. So yeah, screws are sitting there. And the guy I bought it off is also electrical engineer kind of person, and he's going to help me fix it. So happy. Let's see how that works out. Same day, I thought, well, I need a game for this. Went to a video game store and talked to the guy. I said, I want the cheapest Famicom game. He thought I was talking about Super Famicom. I'm like, no, original Famicom. He's like, really? We only had one once in this store. And I'm like, wow. I seen it on a Facebook auction, $75. Thought, yeah, why not? So he gave me a deal with this one. It says 24, but he gave it to me for 20. And I also talked with him with some other stuff, and he gave me, oh, jeez. I also bought this game when I was there. So me and him talked for a bit about videotapes and old games and how the store is. So, similar shape. This is my first time I held a Famicom game. This, of course, is one of those bootleg ones. And yeah, the back's in English. Made a video about this earlier, sort of. And I thought, yeah, one hour Zapper game. I have a list of Zapper games there, and this was the cheapest one in the bunch. So I thought, yeah, I'll get that too. So, all of this was purchased within one day. The Nintendo, yeah, the PlayStation, the PS3 video. No, I'm joking. No, the Nintendo games, of course. Skylanders get PS3, you know, all that. That's just an adapter I tried, but having some issues. So, all that aside, next step. I'll go to the antenna, but I pre-ordered that a month or so ago. You know how long Wish takes. Here's the best part of the bunch. 1 second. The video's making a crazy U-turn. Back to that in a minute. I was moving this out of the way. Started sliding around. This fell off, hit the floor, and popped apart. Now I get to see what the inside of a Famicom cartridge looks like. Oh, well, that was easy. There's all the EEPROMs. Oh, that's nuts. But again, this is a bootleg cartridge. But yeah, it looks pretty clean on the inside. I thought it was more held together than that. No screws behind the stickers if there would have been.
I'm out today.
That is crazy.
I'm out today.
Could that be why the game's not working? A pin's damaged? I'll look at that in more detail another time. That's nuts. Toshiba, of course. A lot of Nintendo cartridges have Toshiba chips I've heard of and known of. So, let's put it together. Pretend Pretend nothing happened. There. Real good. Good as new. Now back to the regular scheduled programming. Focus. I'm going to make a more in-depth video about this in the future, but this is, as you can see, wireless media box. Only for LG wireless ready TVs. That's what you think. There's a model number. Google it. You can see what I found when I Googled it. A lot of videos in different languages. I understand some of the concept of it. Googled images, Google different things about it. Even went to the main website. There's a price tag from Value Village or Saves or Savers, whatever it's called. So, my friend was at Value Village, took a picture of some random crap. And I saw this and I'm like, let it pass for a bit. And then I Googled it and I'm like, holy crap, are you still there? She said no. She went back and she bought it for me because I asked, can you please buy this? $14 after tax. You can Google this right now. Go to the LG website. $350 US. Brand new. This one was damn near brand new. Everything was still sealed in its plastic bags. Everything was still wrapped in its, I forgot the name of it. Teflon, whatever plastic. This cord is what made it only work with LG TVs only. So you know what I did with that? There's a modding community online. I'll talk about that in more detail in another video. But that's the plug for the LG wireless ready TV that it only works on. I cut the cord in half. It says don't connect to cell phones. What kind of cell phone has that kind of plug? I'd love to see it. Love to plug in and see what happens, even though it says don't. Everything was still in the bag. Still had there's like a CD for digital instructions. This thing came out in 2010, so not all like online crap as of yet. Like CDs were still a thing. 2010, okay? And also it says product will only work in 2D. So talking about 3D TVs too that was probably like because 3D TV hike and all that. But if you had a nice TV, and the idea is for this, you can have this on a unit on the wall, on the floor basically. Have the TV wireless. Says seeing all the wires going up and down the wall. Like, for example, here's our nice ghetto setup. As you can see, we're watching Dara the Explorer right now. Explorer. It's not pretty, but it works. It's cool looking. There's James. James, be quiet. So, if there's a nice stand right there, that box would sit on it. And if that was an LG TV, which it's not, and doesn't support this box, more detail about that after, this would go on the back of the TV, plugged in directly into it, so we don't see the wires. Sort of sucks not 3D ready. If you had a nice big 3D TV, you don't have to still run wires to it, but oh well. So this plug goes into the back of your TV. Focus. Focus. Don't want to focus. And also goes into the back of this little box. Just about the same size as some of our cable boxes we have. Jump cut. I'm good. Okay. So, thanks to the modding community, cut the wire in half and wired in an old cable box power supply. It said online you need like a 20 volt laptop charger. I'm using 12 volts and it works. I'm having some issues though. I might switch it in the future, but for now I have an abundance of these adapters. I only have like 2 laptop chargers and I'm using them for the laptop, so another trip to Value Village, I guess. But so this box goes on the back of your TV, like I was saying. This box goes underneath the TV, or even in a different room. Because here's what I've been doing with it. The PlayStation, wow, I almost zoomed into nothing. It was sitting on top of that game stand right there, right by the printer. Well, sitting there now, but you plug this into your PlayStation or your cable box, and you broadcast the signal wirelessly, and it uses 5G internet signals. So it said it might have interference with cordless phones or Wi-Fi routers, but haven't had a problem yet, and I'm still doing testing. And when the weather's good, I want to try, in case anybody legal issues or like people that know this stuff are watching, I want to try this part outside. That part outside is against the law in the US. In Italy, you need a friggin' broadcast license. Right, Dad? You read that in the manual? In English, too, for some reason. So this part I want to put on a TV outside. There's a video on my channel, I'll link it after. We watched hockey, it was really hot outside. And wirelessly broadcasted. Not wirelessly, but not we will now. I used RF channel 3 with an antenna wire I wasn't using. It looked good enough, but with this, HD, if it works, hey. So how we use this... Gotta hurry up, saw reflection. Hi, Dad. Oh, Jesus, bang it around. You have 3 USBs on, wow, HDMIs there. One, there it is. And 3 composite / component video, 1 VGA, and remote control blasters, which I'm not having any luck with yet, and there's more reasons. I'll get into more deftness in the future, but yeah. Wireless video box. Got that recently from Value Village. $14, originally $350. Can you please? There we go. Good enough. Okay. More detail about that. Another video, another time. Now let's go. I could talk about this thing for hours. Let's clean the table off. Most recent thing I got this month of month 2 May electronics was this decent, and I'll say decent because I'm making a video about it, antenna from Wish. I got 2 of these actually. The other one you can see over there on the couch, I think. It's a UHF digital antenna, in case you can't tell by the look of it. It's completely in Japanese, just like my Nintendo game there. And has North American coax plug, as you can see. Pretty decent. Like, you put these together piece by piece, and they come in boxes. The boxes got destroyed. They're just beaten up, but they made it. I got a toy train set too for Christmas, and the box was destroyed, but again, it still worked. But the box is all in Japanese, the antenna is in Japanese, but it works-ish. I'll go into detail about that in a future video, but yeah, that's really it. Let's fix this up. Okay, so that's really it for month of 2 May electronics. More detail about this coming up in probably a month or so. This will come out soon, next couple weeks. The month isn't over yet, but this is so far the month 2 May electronics. I bought all these in 1 month so far. I bought all this on 1 day even. That came in around the same time as that. I think this came in first. But yeah. So this is everything I bought this month. More stuff coming soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. James, subscribe, of course. And down below, of course. And
Bye.
more videos, like I said, coming soon about all this. Ooh, geez, just break everything now. So bye for now, and thanks for watching.
Why?